And remember about the line. It starts very thin, then it gets wider, and then the width of this line fades into 0. Remember, we continuously play with the width of the line, and we do not have to draw too many lines. 2 or 3 good lines with varying width will be enough. Do not kill yourself to repeat the same number as on the model. Rather try to obey your larger structure you made earlier. So now you're just filling up the designated shape of mustaches, the spot you prepared for them. The quantity doesn't matter if you are working within the limits of the spot. The quantity doesn't matter if you work well within the limits of the spot. Let's see what should be the next step. And again, I begin with the mustaches. I draw these finer hairs, and then I move down to draw these 2 locks on the chin. First thing I do, I give a direction to these 2 locks. I remember the general rule: the larger side of the face has to have a larger lock. So I need to correct my drawing. I'll do it now so that this lock will be seen more and this one less. So this is the structure. And what is happening here? It's such kind of a lock here, touching here on top, and a symmetrical one on this other side. I need to draw it indicating how the hair will go up there. We know that on this model the hair is damaged, so it is up to us. We can draw this lock as a thick one, otherwise we can split this upper lock in 2 parts. Well, this is the structure and the method for dividing larger forms into smaller parts. Now it's time to make the final checking, whether you like everything in this structure or you feel that we need some corrections. If you like, start filling it up. If you don't, try understanding what's wrong with it. If you can't see what is wrong, send me a drawing and we'll analyze it together. What else has to be taken into account? And now you'll just fill this structure with lines which indicate hairs. These lines should stay very well together and to have a wider area on their lower part. They start from a very thin, almost invisible line, and then they have this widening. And this widening already is good to indicate the volume. They all approach the top of the chin. All icons of Christ have slightly different beards, but if you will analyze their larger shapes and see the smaller shape and a structure in it, means it's 90% of the work you have done. Because when you find all the large main structures, after that it's so easy to draw the hairs and smaller structures in them. You just need to follow the logics of your drawing. You know it and you follow it. You do not have to invent anything anymore.